majority of our listeners right now have not really fully experienced that cold call world. Why, in your experience, do you think people have such a hard time doing the cold calling stuff?
It's a lot of rejection. You hear a lot of no's. Something that we obviously talk about with our internal team a lot of the maturity of a salesperson is the ability to hear no after no after no and still continue to do the right thing every time. When you hear a lot of no's and you're cold calling and you're dialing 250 different people a day, the rejection's intense, and I think that gets to some people that are maybe not rooted in the right things.
So how do you get rooted in the right things? What does that mean?
Um, at least for me, I can really speak to what works for me. It's knowing what I'm ultimately chasing after, knowing where I want to be short term, long term, actually having goals set up and not just arbitrarily setting up goals, but actually reverse engineering those goals and figuring out, okay, on a daily basis, what are my tasks that are going to get me to that goal? Right. So it's systematized. If I wake up on a Monday, it's not like, oh, well, what am I going to do today to create revenue? It's what am I going to do today and accomplish that after I accomplish the byproduct will be revenue, right?
Yeah. So for you, being rooted in and being able to handle the rejection is knowing why you're honestly willing to take the rejection.
Yeah, my desire and hunger for the goals that I have set, which you and I have talked about, I mean, they're up there, right? Like my desire for those goals and to achieve that trumps any type of rejection, any type of cold call, awkward scenario. None of that stuff will faze me because my desire to hit that outcome is so much greater than maybe the frustration that I see in 30 seconds or for 30 seconds after I get off a phone call, it didn't go the way I wanted it to.